I've wondered often lately, what is the importance of a moment? Is it negligible, its importance only ascribed, given by our consciences, full of symbolism and desperate for deeper meaning? Is it heavy, bearing down on us with the weight of a divine assignation, a predestined influence on our very existence? Do moments really hold any importance at all? Have they ever? Did they in an age where you were likely reading this during a brief lunch break or transit to somewhere else? And do they still? Do they still have importance now, even after everything? Do you remember dictionaries from before, when you were in school and you would sit in the library? Nothing but the sounds of other readers' breaths in those pages shifting under your fingertips, the buzz of thoughts in your mind. That dictionary would tell you, moment, noun, a very brief period of time. Example, she was silent for a moment before replying. Variations, an exact point in time. Example, she would always remember the moment they met. Another variation, an appropriate time for doing something, an opportunity. Example, I was waiting for just the right moment. Yet another variation, a particular stage in something's development or in a course of events. Example, one of the greatest moments in aviation history. And the second definition, importance. Significance, consequence, note, importance. What is the importance? Can we still find it there? Here's what they always used to say, before. What I know from before. That our lives are simply a collection of moments, big and small, the infinitesimal to the astronomical, strung together by the taut thread of a timeline. They would say there is only one way to wrongly live your life, to waste those moments that you are given. They would say we often get so wrapped up in our daily lives, we forget to stop and live. Time passes without a thought. That is why we must think. We must notice. After all, we are our moments. They are everything you do, everything you see, everything around you, and everything that you are. There are these places that are embedded in our memory, deep beneath, that sit in our stomachs and travel to where the spine meets the soul. And we struggle to return to that place. We've returned physically to sit on that curb with that same summer sunset backdrop and eat the same blue moon ice cream. But we're not there, and it's not the same. And why is that? What changed? It's the natural law of the world that time will pass faster than you expect. There were so many moments that I'd nearly forgotten. Not because they weren't important, I don't think so. But just because, I don't know, they went so fast. They were so brief. So many other things happened, so many moments. A rumble of thunder in marble clear skies. Canceled plans. Empty bookstores that feel like they're suspended between worlds. Messy beds and overworn pajamas. The first breath of air when the seasons are changing. Scent of snow or flowers on the breeze. Simple things. Complex things. Things that coincide with just the right, or wrong, time for it. The burst of tears as you sit on cold November-hardened ground. A new friend's invitation to a night at the pub when you were feeling lonely. The sight of a robin that reminds you acutely and suddenly of the beloved grandmother you lost years ago. Singing a song drunkenly, happily with your friends on an empty sidewalk at 1 a.m. Why can't we go back? Even when we watch a video and we remember what we saw, what we felt, what we smelled or tasted, see the moment right before our eyes. Why can't we be there? Now the moments are different, just as everything is different for all of us since it happened. It's like when I would see the flickering lights of an ambulance and feel that twinge of dread, that minute pondering of morality. Who is it for? And where? Should I worry? Should I pray for them? It's like that. It's like breathing stops. It's like heartbeats stop. You know, was the time we enjoyed wasting really wasted time? I'm wondering that a lot too. If we didn't see it then, but we see it now, does it still make it important? Like something that only becomes real when you believe in it? Even if we can't truly return, is it still real enough? Does it still mean enough? Maybe it's a good thing that it happened, and that the world has changed. Maybe it's a good thing that things aren't the way they were before. Maybe the moments will have more meaning now. Maybe someday, the dread will go away, and in that one same fleeting moment I'm experiencing, I will see the significance as it sets into the story of my life like curling letters of ink onto the page. Maybe I won't have to wait until later to find the importance in these moments and be left with nostalgic regret. Maybe.